Hi, and welcome to the next episode of Belly to Belly. And we're here today to talk about SelectUSA Investment Summit 2025 preparation, here with great friend Jeevan Ramapriya from MOITI, the Massachusetts Office of Investment, International Investment and Trade, better known as MOITI. So welcome, Jeevan.
Hey, Bill, great to see you.
It's wonderful to be with you. So here we are, we're prepping for SelectUSA. It's only a couple months away, and we're talking to companies that are either already committed to coming or thinking about coming, and they don't know anything about MOITI. They know about Boston, right? They know about Boston, but what does MOITI do to help companies come into Massachusetts and succeed?
That's great. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Massachusetts is just really fortunate to have a robust international reputation, right? We have many colleges and universities, as well as world-class hospitals and healthcare system. In addition, Massachusetts is home to a thriving innovation economy, and it's often ranked among the most innovative states in the country. The state's technology companies, the academic institutions, the incubators, we have entrepreneurs and researchers, make Massachusetts one of the best places in the United States to start an expanded business or launch a new technology. For example, Massachusetts is a hub for life sciences, with Greater Boston and Worcester ranking in the top 25 cities for life sciences talent in manufacturing. And currently, we have 18 of the top 20 global life sciences companies that are located here in the state. And we continue to support the life sciences companies that are looking to relocate and expand through our quasi-government agency, the Massachusetts Life Sciences Center. We have the most STEM graduates per capita, the highest percentage of jobs in the high tech industries, and more than 1.4 million workers in the innovation economy to help build the technologies for tomorrow. My agency, the Mass Office of International Trade and Investment, can connect international companies with the leaders in these sectors and start their conversation about establishing a location, connecting with potential customers, and creating jobs here in Massachusetts. And I also partner with agencies, government agencies, as well as quasi-government agencies like the Mass Office of Business Development, the Mass Life Sciences Center, the Mass Clean Energy Center, and the Mass Technology Collaborative to assist with access to grants and real estate information and other incentives.
That's fantastic. So MOITI really acts kind of as the quarterback to help companies kind of navigate the ecosystem and figure out where in Massachusetts to land, and then how to get connected.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's like a soft landing connector, for people looking to, where do I go? Who do I talk to? What do I need to do? And I'll help explain that to them.
That's great. So thinking about SelectUSA, and again, some companies haven't yet decided they're thinking about coming. What from your experience, what are kind of the big reasons why companies would want to participate in SelectUSA?
This is my second, this will be my second SelectUSA coming up, right? And it's a great way for me and other economic development organizations to meet with growing companies from all over the world in one location, and vice versa, right? And so companies can meet with every state, every regional economic development organization there. So you can learn about the trends that are happening in the international marketplace, and our state's leadership finds like the meetings that we've had with our counterparts very helpful. And so this is a great way to learn about what incentives and what programs and what the ecosystem, and how to just kind of start in a certain state or region.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, although you said you can meet with every state, I would never suggest meeting with every state and region. No, narrow it down to your top 5 or 10, and
that's exactly right. Exactly. Yeah.
Have more substantive meetings than superficial if you can. Right. Yeah, for sure. But and then in terms of tips for getting the most out, obviously it's a big event. There's content, there's the exhibits, there's all the networking, there's matchmaking, there's all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
how does a company sort of plan and execute a successful SelectUSA?
Oh, I mean, you kind of hit it on the head right then and there, right? Like, do some research, right, about which states you want to talk to, what the benefits are of establishing in those states, and, come up with that short list, right? You're right. You're like, meeting with all 50 states is impossible, right? But depending on the sector, depending on the talent that you need, depending on the various incentives that you're looking for, each state has its own strengths, and weaknesses, right? And so arrange those meetings, come with questions, but like do the research beforehand.
Yeah, cool. And one of the things we're really encouraging our viewers to do and the listeners is to pre-contact the folks they want to meet, so that it's not even using the app is great, but that's not available for 2 to 4 weeks before. But use like this conversation if you're interested in Massachusetts. Let's connect out. Let's have pre-meetings so that we can, when we arrive, we're kind of second or third level in
Absolutely.
terms of
From last year, we had several meetings prior to SelectUSA, and that was incredibly effective. So when we did meet, it was great to connect with somebody in person. It was great to just have a cup of coffee with them and learn about more about what their needs are and what their interests are and how we can work together on that. So that's
right.
That's a really good way of doing it. My contact information is available on the state's website. It's mass.gov/MOITI, MOITI. So I'm happy to connect with interested parties going forward.
Well, we'll make it easier. We'll actually put it in the description below.
Even better. Yeah. All right. I like that. Right?
Very simple.
Yeah.
Well, this has been great, Jeevan. I really appreciate you taking the time today. I can't wait to see you in 2 months, 2.5 months now.
Yeah.
And really looking forward to it. And until then, please get a hold of Jeevan if you're interested in more information on Massachusetts. So thank you for taking the time.
Thanks, Bill. Great to see you again.
You too. Thank you.
Fair seas, right? As I said. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.